Howdy, y'all. My name is Bryce, and welcome back to some more Creeper World 3. Now, this is a weird situation. I recorded this level before, and I lost the footage of that. But, like, before I lost the footage of that, I also lost the footage of, like, this map, or maybe this map. And so then in that video, I talked about how, but in the last video... Anyway, long story short, these are getting recorded like completely out of order because I lost footage. So anyway, with that said, let's just jump into Le Mans. This will be the second time of me playing it for y'all, but the first time y'all are going to be seeing it. So let's just jump in and we'll talk about this one. So, all right, we're on pause right now. It's just good. Hit that 2x to start. Now, this map, a couple of things that we're going to want to do here. So first and foremost, this is the thing that we're going to want to try and acquire on this level. This is going to give us, this is the upgrade station, the forge. And so this is finally, we're going to be upgrading all of our stuff. We have an ore node here and an ore node here. That's pretty neat. So that'll give us a nice big backlog of AC to work on, some anti-creeper. We have a node up here with these two guys, right? These totems, as they're called, are what will give you research points. So we want to acquire these to build up research points. On this particular level, what's nice is that since the forge is already built, even though it's not going to be connected to our network right away, as soon as we connect to these things, and get this, because this is an ether node, so that'll give us some ether, which are the research points. Once we get all this stuff, it will start to accumulate over here in the forge. So we'll be gaining points before we actually connect this up to the network. So we're going to be heading in this direction first. But the first thing that we're going to want to do, obviously, is to set up our network. Then our goal, obviously, is to get up here, take out this thing, which is kind of like the command node for this level, and then also gather these 3 keys to, quote-unquote, unlock the other levels. But obviously, I've already done that. So let's go ahead and let's get our command centers down. On this level, I honestly just like to put them both right here. Get them nice and real close together, connect them up right away, and then we're going to start building collectors out, and then we'll start building our stuff. So let's just go ahead and get that going. Collectors. I'm going to try and do it in a kind of single line basis to start so that I'm not building too many things right away. I will build one right here because that'll connect both of these guys together. And then we're going to do the same thing out this way. And then once we've got all this stuff set up, yeah, like I said, we'll start working on our infrastructure. So let's just go ahead and get that going. We're at 2x speed. Okay, these are other things that we're going to have to worry about. You see these guys here? I'm going to hover over these. You can see they are 20 high. It's just these waves of creeper that kind of shoot through. And they're being controlled by this thing. So once this gets destroyed, these guys will stop. These are kind of tricky to get past, and we don't have access to our... what are they called? The guppies, the ones that you can land and do power. So we can't use that as a technique to kind of bypass these and get our guns over here. So we got to be a little bit creative taking these guys out. But I have a couple of things that work really well, so we'll see that once we get there. But let's go ahead and start back up again. Let's get... Okay, we're already starting to get our power back up, which is great. So let me go ahead and we're going to do the old... little network of collectors heading out in all the different directions. We get another one there. Yep, okay. Let's get another one like here. Okay, cool. And the same thing from you, buddy. Let's maybe get something like this. I don't want to have it be too spider webby right now because then I'm going to try and be building too many at a time. So let's do like that. Look good. Oh, easy peasy. We're good. All right, well, let's get some reactors going then. Always good to get your power situation set up, right? I'm going a little red now. But no, we're good, y'all. Easy peasy. All right, get one more going down, and then let's get our weapons started up. First things first, let's build a couple of cannons, obviously. Good stuff to have. Let's get some more collectors going. Do. I'm really digging playing this game again for y'all. I'm glad that there's several of y'all who are big fans of this series, and I'm glad that you are because I enjoy playing this game a lot. So I'm glad that there are people out there for me to play it for. Gives me an excuse. Let's get the ore mine going, and let's give it a second. Let all this stuff build, because yeah, I just put a lot of stuff into the network. We'll just wait. Once these reactors come online, it should be good, though. And I know there's a couple of y'all in the comments who tell me always, Price, you don't have to build so much. You can go slower. You can, build a couple things at a time and wait. But, this works fine. I'm not under any pressure. As long as the stuff gets done in time, we're good. You know what I mean? All right, let's get a couple sprayers ready. We should start with the 2. And get one over here as well. And then what I need to get are these siphons, because that'll help us with our AC when we're kind of pushing a little bit far. Ooh, that got built real fast. Nice. Okay. And then what I want to start getting is the relay network. So let's kind of do the same deal we usually do. I'm just going to build straight out from there. Get one here. One here. Just something like that, yeah. And then, yeah, like one like that would be perfect. And then one from out here as well. And again, this is just to, get our... Wait, did that not connect properly? It did not. Destroy that. I need it to be connected straight to there. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Just like that. And then we'll worry about the way that goes. For right now, we're probably just going to leave these guys here just to defend in this fashion. All right. Let that stuff go for a second. Yep, we're not drawing any red, so let's get a couple more reactors. Look at all that AC going, y'all. That's great. Perfect. Just get a couple more reactors. I just want to get my power situation set up. This is great. And one last one there. All right, cool. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so... And actually, now that I think back on it, I think we already did a level where I used upgrades. I can't remember if I did them out of order, maybe. Because I think we did on that level with the shields. But that's fine. All right, we're going to move this guy up here. And I would like to get a collector up here if I can. I'm going to land this guy here first, just to take out a little bit of this. But these guys are really great. When you have these little snaky pathways, the, what do you call these guys? Sprayers, they're just perfect. Let's get another sprayer up here. And we're just going to move this guy over to here for right now. I'm going to actually build... Actually, no, we'll move you to here. And then we're going to build a sprayer here. And that'll get us covered over here. Now, how are we doing down here? Looking fine, just fine. Okay. So like I said, this is the area we want to move to first. How are we doing on power? 14 to 4. Let's get a couple more reactors, but we're just going to move right into there real fast. Because we're doing just fine. Just like that. Get a couple more. I'm waiting until I see red. Come on. One more. All right, we'll go with that. That's pretty good. But already, you see, we're already pushing up here because having the anti-creeper backstock with these siphons is really helpful in just jump-starting this part. So we're just going to do this, and we're going to take both of y'all. We're going to land you here, and then we're going to push the sprayers up. Because it really is just this one little upper area, and then everything else is on the lower end. So we should be easily able to get up there. Let's get a couple mortars built, a couple more cannons. We're going to need a lot of cannons later, so I might as well get them built now. And, yeah, we're just going to move this sprayer just right up there, because these guys got it covered. And this guy even as well. Why not? Look at this. Aw, yeah. And then once we finish this, I can even collect up all of the anti-creeper again. Okay, look at that. See? This is super easy to get this one down. Let's get that there, and then nullify it. No problem. So once we get that, all this area cleared, I'll set these guys to gather that, and then we'll head out this way, and we'll hook up the forge. And that's going to be our main thing from here forward. But yeah, so this level, I like this level. It's not as crazy as some of the other ones that we've done. There are some that give me some real trouble, y'all, let me tell you. All right, let's get you here, just like this, just for a second. Perfect. And then what I want to do is we're going to land you here. Let's get a relay. That should connect to him, I think. I hope. Yeah, there we go. Look at that. So he's going to clear out most of that. He's getting reloaded now, which is great. And then in a second, I will just spread everybody forward like this. Okay. Whoops. Oh, and look at that. We're easily clearing this stuff out. So then, let's get a connector there and there. Let's move you up. Move you up. And then, like I said, I'm just going to put them on, soak up the extra AC once we clear this all entirely out of creeper. Can you get into that little hole there? Nope, you got it. All right, cool. And come on. You can do it. Just going to scooch him up there and he'll shoot the rest of it. No, the AC got it. Okay, cool. So now we're going to take all these guys and move them, except I'm going to leave you here, connected to the network, and I'm going to leave you here. And I'm going to set you both to enable excess collection and always on. No, dispatch AC as OR. And then same for you. Top two options. All right, now check it out. They're just going to soak up all this AC. And then it's going to go right back into the network. We're going to do this. And we're going to go ahead and siphon this as well. So I believe... Oh, maybe we're not. I thought that we automatically started collecting this, but I guess we have to wait once we get this connected up. But that's fine. We got plenty of units to take that area out. And so another thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do this. Okay, now this guy has collected most of that, so I'm just going to keep moving him around, collecting up all that AC, because this way we've got a nice amount of storage built up. It's recharging these guys, and they're doing their work. And now we just move forward. So let's get some connectors in some good areas, some relays. I keep calling them collectors or connectors, and it's the wrong name for them. It's the wrong name for them. And I'm moving these guys up without any connections, just to kind of get the base stuff down. Move you a little bit forward. See if we can't get one of these behind you. They're perfect. So this area is a little bit harder to break into, but still not a problem really. Move you forward. Get all these guys down here. And yeah, you see these guys are just soaking up all that extra AC, because why leave it here? We don't need it there. And there's no spores or anything in this level. All right, this guy got most of that. Just bring you down here. Bring you, just give it a second, down here. Just don't waste no AC, man. All right, now let's get you up here. And we're going to swap you out for this guy, because the AC is just so much better at pushing forward through these areas with like big spreading creeper like that. It helps quite a bit. And then once I can get a little throughway onto here, we're golden. I'm just going to land a couple of dudes and we're going to be good. And this guy actually could probably hit a little bit of that as well. Can you maybe move a little bit southerly like this? Just barely can't reach it, but that's fine. All right, here we go. So we're going to land you here. And then once you start shooting, I'll drop one of these guys here. Because the AC is doing a great job. Yeah. Look at that. AC's got it. Perfect. And now we just slowly move up. Easy peasy, y'all. And I might even be able to just do this. Yep. Perfect. Okay. Now, you guys, you no longer need to be there. Let's move you. And for you, doot. And for you, doot. There we go. Actually, I turned him always on for a second, so he spewed out a little bit. And then once these guys get down here, I'm going to move you up here. And you can go down here. Structure. Let's get a relay here. And yeah, we just want to get this guy. And so this part is not the hardest part. Really, for me, it was figuring out how to get past this stuff was what I found to be the most difficult. And I may need to move before this finishes. I'm pausing it. I may need to move some guys up here to protect this if the creeper spills over this wall. As you can see, it spilled over this wall first, but it may start to spill over there soon. All right, we destroyed an emitter, which is great. I'll land you up here. Perfect. He's connected to the network there, so that'll be good. And then I'll probably swap him out for a mortar here in a second once it gets done with this stuff. Move you down here. And you see the AC is starting to build up into the digitalis there. But this cannon just destroyed a lot of that digitalis, which is good. All right, let's move you to, how about like down here now? Let's get a mortar on that sucker. Let's move you over to here. Let's get a new relay. And again, it's just same old stuff, just trying to move ourselves forward. Oh man, these guys are just firing at that stuff. That's crazy. Look at all, oh, there it goes. Look at that. Spreading that AC. All right, that's what we want. And just wrecking that digitalis too. Let's see if we can't get you up here. And actually, you know what? No. Let's swap that out for a cannon so it can actually destroy the digitalis. Let's get a relay down here. And same deal. Let's get all these guys forward now. All of you. That's going to be easy peasy. Let's get the guy off the digitalis right away. Digitalis does cause some damage, you know. Oh, and perfect now. Oh, no, hold on. Destroy. One more forward. There we go. Let's hook up our forge and finally be able to collect all of our research points. Okay, now this guy should activate, yeah? No? What's going on here? Did I not connect these up yet? Yeah, they're going. There we go. Yeah, okay. So now you can see the siphon is siphoning off all this ether, so we're getting a ton of points there. And then these guys are revving up, and they're going to get us some energy there. So, got a lot of points here. I'm going to pause it real quick just so we can do a little quick overview of upgrades, because I don't know if I talked about this before and when I showed this the first time. We've got energy efficiency as an option, we've got fire rate as an option, and then we got different storage rates and packet speed. Normally you also have ore efficiency, build speed, move speed, and fire range, but in this first one they only give you a couple of options. We're going to start with fire rate and packet speed, and then we'll probably do energy efficiency. Energy efficiency is usually what I go for, but we have not had any energy problems at all so far on this map, and actually, to just make sure that that stays that way, we're just going to do a little bit of this, because there's going to be a point where I'm going to build so many cannons, it's gross. So I might as well go ahead and get a start on that, huh? Yeah, easy peasy. Okay, just slowly moving forward again. Don't land on the digitalis, please. Okay. Let's actually get a couple of them up here, because if I can get a mortar right here, that'll help too. And see, this mortar is just kind of firing at everything. It's kind of not that necessary. All right. These guys in the back up there. It's just like piggybacking them up. Piggybacking forward. Piggybacking forward. Let's get another relay up here. Let's get you over here. And yeah, it's just about moving them around until we get into a good position. Oh, what did I lose? Oh. Relay went down. That sucks. That was the one I wanted. Okay. There we go. That'll be fine. That guy's dead. Yep. I was watching that happen as it happened. Okay. That's fine. Do. Losing units is not a huge deal. Okay. Put you out here. This way. Move you up this way. Now, how are we looking up here? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start building my cannon wall, because this is going to happen soon anyways. And the other thing I'm going to do... So build a lot of these guys. It's going to take a lot of energy. The other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to build a couple terps. But I'm not going to use them for how you think I might. We're not building up, I'll put it that way. Alright, forge. We got tons of energy because of that one thing. So we're going to do that, and max out our fire rate, max out our packet speed, and the rest of our storage. So packet speed, obviously, is just how fast these things move. Which is really useful to have, honestly. Okay, we have basically reached the end of having to deal with this area, which is really nice. And I'll just have to make sure to leave a couple things here in case, just to protect from this stuff kind of carrying over. Now, let's get you right here, and you here as well. And then... I'll move you to here. You, though, you continue to go up that way, and then let's also build another relay right there. That should get all these guys. Should be fine. There we go. Yeah, look at that. And we'll take out this guy. It'll be super easy. Just taking our time. Slow and steady wins the race, as they say, right? That's the thing. Come on, don't die. Don't die. You might die. And you might die. There we go. Okay. They just need a little bit of power, that's all. Alright. Fix them up. And I'll go ahead and build the relay ahead of time this time. But this guy's pretty much done. Just need to make sure that these guys move a little itsy-bitsy forward. And then let's get that nullifier down. Boom, boom. And then, yeah, once that's done, let's go up to 3x. Then, yeah, we move in from over here. And actually, let me go ahead and get this going. So what I want to do for terping, I actually want to just lower these guys down, these walls here. So what height are y'all at? You're at a 10, and this ground is at a 7. So we're going to reduce it all to 7. And you'll see why I want to do this in a moment, once I do it. But just trust me here for right now, and you'll see. Okay, so get to it, terps. And yeah, we're just going to let them do that. And back to 3x. So, cancel that off there. Okay, and before that finishes, let's get a couple of relays in here. And here's how we're going to do this. This may not be the most elegant way of doing this, but gosh darn it if it doesn't work. Ooh, poor timing right there, but it worked. Okay, good. So yeah, we're going to continue with this. Yeah, see that? See how they're able to just basically like wreck that thing as it comes through? Okay, that guy doesn't have a connection, which kind of sucks. So we'll do it like this. Should fit him? Yeah, that can hit him. Okay, cool. This guy at the front didn't have a connection. All right, and now we're going to do the same thing again. I'm going to build a ton more cannons, and we're going to move the Terps up. All right, finish this guy over here. Perfect. Let's get a relay here. And for the rest of y'all, let's just get you set up kind of in a good position here, just in case this stuff starts to spill over. That's really all that I care about right here. Just like that. And let's get a relay on either side for redundancy's sake. And then everything else that's not in a position, you're flying back this way. And beyond that, let's get a reactor on this sucker, because who needs it? And same with you. You don't need to be there. Let's fly you out this way. Okay, and let's get a reactor there as well, because why not? And yeah, now we got this area covered. It should be safe. So, our Terps have started cleaning up this area. Oh, let's move back down to 2x. Let's use our forge. Let's finish out our other things. Cool. We've got a lot of AC storage now, which is great. Ooh, you know what? That reminds me. Let's put you actually down here real quick. Oh, and look, this guy's still down here. I didn't even notice. We're going to put you guys both on AC collection. You as well. Doot. Perfect. Just to give us a little bonus, because obviously you can see we've slowed down significantly on that. All right, y'all. No. Y'all. Top 3, like this. Another 3, like this. So 3 or 4 seems to be the magic number, as far as I can tell. Why you guys gotta go off center? Why you gotta go off center, huh? Come on, make me look like a fool. Here we go. Just like this. Just like this. And Terpies, let's get you moving a little bit forward just in case. Oh, and then you actually be back here a little bit, and then let's put another relay kind of like right there. Just to make sure. And then once we've got this wall set up, this line here, then I'm going to move my way in. And I may actually try and break down this wall here too. Because, like I said, this seems to work really well, in my opinion. I like it as a strategy because it seems to be the most, like, kind of effective, really. Ooh. You got a little hurt there. Okay. So, now we are going to start to need the guys on this side as well. Do. Okay. There you go. Now, let's build even more cannons, because we can. And let's get you two over here as well. And for y'all, that's why I'm going to want to maybe like try and bust a little hole in this wall. And even just a tiny little pin like hole where these guys can fire some AC in there will be fine. So let's terraform. Yeah, let's just do like a little 3 spot right there. There you go. So now, once these guys land, they can start spilling some of the AC into there. And that's really what I'm looking for. That's how we're going to get in. All right, cancel. Let's get a couple of y'all over here. Obviously, you know, I could fly over, but the main thing I need is I need a way to have my connectors be in a position that I can use them there, you know? Ooh, we're good. Okay, cool. So, structure, relay. Seems to be good there. Now, you guys will be my next forward fighting force. But let's also... We're going to do more terraforming. I know, super riveting. But I really like it as a strategy in this game, terraforming. We want to get rid of a lot of these little stupid little dots. They're in here to just make your day a little bit harder. Where are my mortars? You. Let's get you over here as well. Let's just go ahead and build a couple more. Okay. Let's get you all over here as well. And then before I go any further, even though I don't think I've cut anywhere near into my power, we're just going to go ahead and build a couple more of those. All right. So this is my endless wall of cannons. And the other reason I do this is because if you build a physical wall, it will not actually prevent these things from going because they're so high, they just go right over it. Okay. Now, y'all, let's get you to land something like that. I think that'd be good. And then I can get a relay inside here as well. Perfect. Okay, Terps. Maybe get a couple of y'all up in here a little bit closer. Do a little bit of business. Something like this. We're going a little bit geometric here, y'all. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah, look at that. We're even creating, like, flat ground. That's wonderful. So, yeah. And now we're basically, we've basically got it, you know? I'm just going to slowly tiptoe all my units up here. Drop a couple of relays here and there. And once we get close enough, we'll kill this thing. We'll take out these guys. Everything will be kosher. Just kosher. Okay. Couple more dudes back here because we do need to make sure that we protect from the edges here and whatnot. And as long as I've got my wall of 3 thick here, I think we're good. Okay, perfect. Slowly inching forward. Go. Come on. And I'm going to need another relay up here. Here do 2. In case one of them breaks. You know what I might do? Here, let's, because these guys aren't doing anything else. Brush size 1. Let's build some walls like this that kind of protect the back line. You dig? Yeah, there we go. Perfect. Alright, cancel. Okay. And then, how close are we here? Am I close enough? Need to get to like right about here. Okay. Can do. Okay, all of y'all except for the Terp. Terp can go a little bit like this. Border can go like that, I think. Actually, you know what? A little action like that. Doot. Doot. Okay. What just broke? Where? Where? A relay was lost somewhere over here. It worries me only because we don't really have too many redundant ones. I don't know which one was lost. It scares me. It's fine. Redundancy. Let's get a couple extras in there. Forge. Can use you, but there's not really much else we need. You'll see that the maximum storage for each of these has gone up, which can be helpful. As long as y'all can protect that, we're good. Let's knock this up to 3x, 4x. Go, go, go. Perfect. All right, so that's taken care of. Now you'll see those things crashed. So now all that's going to start spilling everywhere. So that's why I wanted to make sure I left these guys here. You get back to collecting some AC, huh? It should be fine there. And actually, let's do a quick little switcheroo here, just in case. Yeah. All right. So now these guys are doing just fine. We'll just let them kind of clear out for a little bit as we slowly move them forward, and then we just got to collect these things, and then we're good to go. But there's no new creeper forming, so it's a lot simpler task. And honestly, these guys now, since there are no more crazy walls, these guys can just do this. And now it's going to be ridiculous. Let's do one of these. And let's just quickly brush the whole area around here. The Terps can do their thing. All right. Now, a lot of these guys are probably going to die as they come in, but it's fine. All right. Look at that. Easy. And around. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Let's move a lot of y'all up. Got one key. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. I was going to say move some terps up to help with that. Yes, I see the key thing. Come on. I thought it was going to just automatically go away. It did not. All right, there's that one. And then all I got to do is find a spot where I can stick that in. Yep, Ruins Shield Key. And the last one. Perfect. Easy peasy. That level, not so bad, y'all. Not so bad. And I think I've even done it faster than that. We'll claim our victory. Let's go back to our main menu screen. So, yeah, like I said, this is a map that I have already recorded, and somehow it got lost somewhere. I don't know. I've lost a lot of footage lately. My hard drive is hating me right now. But I do have a new hard drive. I will be installing that, and so I should be able to accommodate for all of that. Anyway, y'all, with all that, thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please be sure to give this video a like, a favorite, and subscribe to the channel. My name has been Price, and I will see y'all next time.